In the shadowed corners of the world, where moonlight dares not tread, there exists a garden unlike any other. Its twisted pathways wind through gnarled trees, their branches clawing at the sky like desperate souls. This is Lorelai's dark garden, a place where reality blurs and nightmares take root. Lorelai, a young woman burdened by sorrow, finds herself drawn to this eerie sanctuary. Her life is a tapestry of tragedy, a mother lost to listlessness, a baby sister wailing in perpetual anguish, and a stepfather, John, whose malevolence knows no bounds. But there's more to John than meets the eye, a war veteran who once saved their family from destitution when Lorelai's father died. Yet, even with this backstory, there's no escaping the fact that he's an odious man with no redeeming qualities. 11. One moonless night, as the wind whispered secrets through the twisted branches, Lorelai ventured deeper into the garden. The air grew colder, and the ground shifted beneath her feet. She stumbled upon a forgotten well, its stone walls etched with cryptic symbols. The water within shimmered like liquid obsidian, and Lorelai felt its pull, an invitation to unravel the garden's mysteries. As she peered into the well, her reflection wavered. Suddenly, the world shifted, and Lorelai found herself trapped in a surreal afterlife. The Queen of Maggots, an enigmatic figure, stood before her. Her eyes glinted with ancient knowledge, and her voice echoed through the void. "Lorelai," the Queen whispered, "you seek salvation for your loved ones. But salvation comes at a price." Lorelai's heart raced. She had glimpsed the horrors lurking in the garden, the twisted souls, the weeping willows that whispered secrets, and the roses that bled crimson tears. Now, she had a chance to change her family's fate. The Queen offered her a choice: descend further into the garden's depths, face its darkest secrets, and emerge with the power to alter reality. Or remain in this liminal space, forever caught between life and death. Lorelai hesitated. The cries of her baby sister echoed in her ears, the same cries that had haunted her waking hours. She thought of Miranda, her mother, lost in a haze of grief and complacency. And John, the war veteran, whose brutality had scarred their lives. The Queen's eyes bore into hers. "What will you sacrifice, Lorelai? What darkness will you embrace?" And so, Lorelai descended. Each step took her deeper into the garden's heart, where thorns whispered forgotten lullabies and shadows danced like lost souls. She encountered grotesque statues, petrified remnants of those who had dared to seek answers. John survived being stabbed, his head striking a toilet, and even being squashed flat by a container. Lorelai's journey became a descent into madness, where reality fractured, and nightmares bled into daylight. She glimpsed her own reflection in the well once more, a fractured soul torn between love and vengeance. In the end, Lorelai emerged from the garden, her eyes ablaze with newfound power. She faced John, who had returned from his drunken escapades. The air crackled with tension as Lorelai whispered the Queen's incantation, a curse that would bind him to the garden forever. John's screams echoed through the twisted trees as roots ensnared him, pulling him into the earth. Lorelai watched, her heart heavy yet resolute. She had saved her family, but at what cost? And so, Lorelai became the guardian of the dark garden, a spectral figure who weeps for lost souls and tends to the roses that bleed. Her eyes hold the weight of countless choices, and her footsteps echo through eternity. Beware, dear wanderer, should you stumble upon Lorelai's dark garden. For there, reality bends, and nightmares bloom. And in the shadows, Lorelai waits, a tragic heroine, forever entwined with the malevolence that birthed her power.